You see the time melee? What the? What? Bro, there's no recoil. Did you see that? This guy, look, what is that? He doesn't move. Who's this kid? Ping system over here. Let's go. I want that. Oh, the cosmetics are going large, chat. The cosmetics are large. Oh, yeah. Dude, I need this guy. Thanks for watching. W Bungie in the chat. All right, chat, let's break this down. So what are we thinking, chat? Which like class are we going with first? This is the, what was this class called? Was it the Locust? This was the Locust, right? Or was this Blackbird? Locust is the tank. This is Blackbird. Okay, so this is Blackbird. Looks like we've got like a shotgun in hand. The Locust can like scan, right? So like being able to like scan the field on demand is pretty OP, I would say. We saw in a lot of the gameplay that people were using the shotgun that you put like 2 bullets in. I wonder how strong shotguns are actually going to be in this game. I'm really intrigued on how strong shotguns will be. This one looks good. I think that Blackbird looks good. I don't think I would use Blackbird, but the scan might be overpowered. Is this just like an SMG, do we think? The sight looks massive. Does he aim down sights here? I think he does. No. We got stealth here. Where's stealth just gone? The stealth one, which is void. This is the one I'm looking forward to using. So what was that? What was that? What was that? What did they use here? Was this like a... What is that? Like a grenade of some sort, maybe? Oh, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, which one was this one? Oh, God, I went back too far. Hang on. This one right here is Locust. This was Locust, right? This is basically like the Titan of Marathon. I personally probably won't use Locust off the rip. I will obviously try them out, see what they're like, but these guns look really cool too. I don't know if that was like an AR. Looks like he's got like a boost on his boots too. And then here we've got Glitch. Glitch, I think, looks really cool, right? And apparently, like, she's gonna have a lot of mobility by the sounds of it as well, which looked pretty cool. She looks absolutely amazing. Like, the amount of, like, when you really think about how much they could do with, like, cosmetics in this game is insane. So, I think Glitch is one of the other ones. There's the second one that I will be using off the rip. So, we get a feel for about a little bit how the gun fights work here. Obviously, like, your teammates can go down, and you can revive them. It looks really good, honestly, on that front, on how the actual, like, combat works. So, what we got here? What we got here? What's he rocking right here? Is this like an SMG, do we think, chat? So this model right now has got like a backpack on that we can see too. So obviously, because it's an extraction shooter, I bet there's obviously different sizes of these. I wonder like how much. So my question is, with a lot of this loot right now, obviously you're gonna be able to go onto the market and buy stuff. This sort of stuff leads me to the question of like how is the economy going to be in the game? Like is things gonna be really expensive? I don't know whether it'll be similar to Tarkov's or like how it'll work or anything like that. We'll have to see. Okay, what's this? Was that like, what was that? Chat, what would you class that as? That gun that charged up? Obviously, we know guns that like charge up in like Destiny, for instance, as an example, as like fusion rifles. Like a railgun from Halo, just a charge right, like a railgun. Like this looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I wonder how strong this will be. Chat, what do we think? Do we think that this sort of gun, like a sniper, do you think the TTK will be a one-shot if you hit them in the head? Let me know down in the comments what you think. This looks pretty cool. This guy has no idea, about to get domed in the head and goes down. We've got Locust here, throwing up this shield. This shield looks insane. I wonder how strong this actual shield is gonna be. Another thing you can let me know down in the comments is how much damage do you think this shield is gonna actually tank for your teammates? Do you think you will be able to use it to be able to push up towards a team with it? Try and catch them off guard? Things like that. And then we have a full auto type weapon here, which look pretty cool. I wonder what the TTK will be like on those. So this looks like an LMG. Now that, did we see that? What do we think to this, chat? This movement. That. Like this. This looks cool, this movement. Is this just like an overhead camera view? Like a spectator view, do you think? Yo, an overhead spectator view would be pretty cool. But yeah, this could also just be like an extraction view when leaving. Well, this is actually coming down, so maybe like, yeah, this could be like the one dropping you in too. We've got the team here, obviously taking on the different the in-game PvE enemies. If we can see in the background here, we've got this like blue like laser thing, like light. This is one of like maybe like a contract that they said. They call it a contract, right? You can do contracts in game, so potentially like they have to go capture this or something like that. Oh no, they have to shoot it. Maybe if we keep going, I guess we see it. So you have to shoot it, and I'm guessing it's some sort of contract. Obviously, we can see here, this is obviously like just looting around, right? Like it doesn't seem... This is the shotgun I was talking about earlier. This shotgun, how strong do you think this thing's going to be? Do you think it's going to be really strong and be like two-tapping people? Or do we think it's going to be more like a finish-off weapon? You think it's going to be at least 4 shots? So you think maybe we get a hot swap thing type deal? You know, you're shooting with an AR and SMG... Hot swap to the shotgun, bam, finish him off kind of type deal. I think the TTK is obviously going to be one of the biggest deals in the game, to be honest. Like, that's one thing I do want to know. It's like, how fast is the TTK? Something I'm really interested in. So as you can see, obviously the speeding up the loot. So here's the shield. A bit more of a better look at the shield that we talked about earlier. Let's see. So he's getting shot at pretty decent amount here. Look, I wonder how much this shield can tank. So chat, they mentioned build crafting. Do you think you're going to be able to build into things like this ability? It's still not broken looking. He's pretty much cleared some good ground here. We don't see it break. Oh, maybe it's breaking just there, look. So maybe we can build into it. Hopefully, I personally think we will be able to, which is cool. Dude, where's the Titan mains in chat? Where's the Titan mains in the chat? If this is not a Titan melee, I don't know what is. This is definitely a shout out to the Titans of Destiny 2. 100%. You can't tell me otherwise. That is literally the same animation as the Titan Punch uncharged melee in Destiny. Literally runs up, bam. Dude, the sliding looks sick. Okay. Oh, you could take like a vent to another room too. And then that was like the stim. Was that a stim that he used? So he slides in here. You can actually shoot the vent out, which is pretty cool. This is going to be really good to like, map awareness is going to be a massive thing then. If you can do stuff like this to go from room to room through vents, map awareness is going to be massive in this game. And this looks like a stim that he's healing himself with, which looks pretty cool. I wonder if there's like different variants of stims and heals to like heal yourself more. So these look really cool. I'm definitely intrigued to see how powerful Blackbird is. Being able to scan through walls... Let's be honest, any PvP game, if you can scan through a wall and get information, it's generally strong. So I'm interested to see how strong this actually is and what the range on it is on the scan. If it's classed as like an ultimate, for instance, like a super, you know, that you charge up, like how often can you use these abilities? Can you build into them to make the timers come down? That's something like I'm really intrigued about, is how in-depth is the build crafting going to be in this game? So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I would love to know what you guys are thinking. So this sliding, this is glitch, right? I think this is... Oops, sorry, chat. So I think this is glitch. I actually can like slide really fast. Looks like we've got like a fully automatic weapon there that Blackbird's using. Obviously, like a smaller backpack. Look, we saw a green backpack that looked a lot bigger than this one earlier on. This one looks a lot smaller. Do we think they're gonna put a lot of cosmetics in? Because they could make these characters look so cool with different cosmetics, for sure. There's the shield again. And obviously they're fighting. So I wonder if this chat is like an objective, like a contract they called them. And maybe they have to defend it. Like, it looks like they've got waves of NPCs coming towards them. And maybe they have to defend this tower kind of type deal. And there it is. That covers pretty much a nice little breakdown for you guys of the simple stuff of Marathon that we got shown today. The runners, some of the content that we can go into and how it works and all that sort of fun stuff. There's a lot more info out there as well from the playtest that some of the creators have already played, so you'll be able to see all that. If you want a more detailed look, you can go check out the Bungie stream that was live today. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking, whether you're excited, are you looking to try and play the alpha. Obviously the game launches on 23rd of September this year, which is dope. Let me know which runner you're gonna launch in on first down in the comments and which one you think is going to be the meta. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.